Another question coming out of Washington, D.C. today, whether treaties between the United States and Indian tribes are forgotten parts of the past. Cronkite News reporter Stephen Hicks is on the ground in Washington and has the answer. Stephen?
I spoke with ASU professor Robert Clinton, who said that treaties between the United States and American Indian tribes are not just for museums, but in fact could be more alive today than ever before.
We are daily making new treaties with tribes today, as we used to. We're just not labeling them treaties.
Clinton spoke about treaties with Native nations at a symposium for the unveiling of the Nation to Nation exhibit at the National Museum of the American Indian. He said not only are treaties alive today, but that the U.S., in the last 50 years, is moving away from a period of colonial dominance in which the federal government would handle negotiations by
never asking or consulting with them, never giving them a seat at the table, and never asking for their consent.
That consent is what Clinton describes as the modern treaty with Native nations.
Increasingly, we're moving back towards a treaty period where tribes, in fact, are consulted and have to consent to things which affect them.
Clinton said that for Indian tribes to not just survive, but to also thrive, they need a continued say in their future.
All societies want a say in their destiny.
Some modern treaties going on now are Indian water rights, which are not clearly defined, and more locally, Indian gaming compacts like the ones seen in the ongoing case of the Glendale Resort and Casino. Live in Washington, D.C., Stephen Hicks, Cronkite News.